All right, welcome back to the News at Noon. We're joined by Arlene from Glen Haven Greenhouses. There we go, got it out that time. It's a new year, new start to the planting season, of course. And what about some stuff for your home if you're looking to redo or redecorate?
Well, right now, as you know, Christmas has just passed.
Sure.
And, of course, most of us are taking the Christmas decorations down or doing our kitchens and rooms look a little bare.
Making it look green a little bit.
Right. And, of course, it's early in the season. Many plants are still dormant or aren't ready to be seeded. Go get some little house plants or divide some that you already have and get some of your little favorite mugs or, in this case, my grandmother's teacup, or I'll pick this one up because it's closer, my great-aunt Fanny's, my husband's great-aunt Fanny's, little teacup. Now, there's no drainage.
I was just going to ask about the drainage. There's nothing that can let the water out of the plant, so what do you do in that case?
This would be a temporary type of planting, really more for decoration and fun, for about a month.
Okay.
But you want to be very careful how you water it, so it's not just for decoration, but it does require a little bit of work. But what I'm trying to show here is, just because we're kind of in January, which is maybe a blah time of the plant world, it is now the time to get excited. Start planting your little plants if you're wishing to propagate and all. A little early for a lot of that, but make sure you get your things ready. Get cleaned up. Get your plants. You can even go to the stores like Lowe's and big box stores,
Let's talk about the type of plants that you can actually buy from some of these stores in terms of maybe an aloe plant, for instance.
Okay. Well, aloe plants, and some of us in the greenhouses still have a few of these that we're keeping. We're not open officially for the next season yet, but call the greenhouses that you affiliate with. Maybe, like we have a lot of plants there that we can probably help. We don't have them all. But many of the stores, I noticed even in the Food Lions, in the grocery stores, garden centers are a good place to go if they're open. Ask for some houseplants, some good, tried, easy to care.
Anything like this in this
we have
area?
Aloe plants. We have mother's-in-law's tongue. I don't like that word, but that's the nickname for the plant. Asparagus ferns. Many of you have plants in your houses already you can propagate from. Get them rooted a bit. Put them in little containers. If someone has a baby and you really want to have something in the baby's room, a little bit cheerful, and it has good light, start planting a few things. This is in a little
It's a good memento also for your child as well.
It's kind of fun. It just breaks the monotony of what is normal.
Another thing is the dirt that we're planting these plants in. I mean, it'll come from the store in a box like this.
Typically, you'll get it in even a smaller container or larger. And incidentally, you can take some of this dirt off of a pot this size, and you can put it, downsize it into a cup like that. It works fine.
So what kind of dirt would you suggest buying, or pot soil, anything like that?
Right. Well, truthfully, I'm a little partial because I do have a greenhouse. We do sell potting soil. It is a more expensive in many cases.
You can feel it's very light and fluffy,
better
airy.
Quality soil. But if you go to other places too, now we do not sell the cheaper soils at most of our greenhouses and garden centers. Although in some of the stores you have a choice. Don't buy the cheapest, buy the best, because what you want is better soil and lighter, airier. You do not want all the little pieces of wood. You don't want topsoil. You want potting soil.
Excellent. All right, Arlene, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Great advice. And, of course, if you have any questions, you can call the number right there on your screen. It's Glen Haven Greenhouses. We'll be right back, but first, here's another gardening tip from Mark Viette.